So guys, just watch this video how Tinubu and his wife were disgraced in the US after that show of shame. They have been going out there celebrating how Trump really praised them. But just watch this.
Like in Nigeria, where more Christians have been killed there than anywhere else in the world. And you have a government in Nigeria that practices denial, a culture of denial. No, nothing to see here. They even hired DC. A big firm here in D.C.
The First Lady was here. She was here this week, and in fact, they wanted to come on the program to talk about religious freedom. And I said, I'm not going to give them. I'll meet with them. I'm happy to meet with anybody.
Same here.
But I'm not going to give them a platform to cover up what they're doing in Nigeria.
And that's just what it is—a massive cover-up. I met with a big delegation that came in, and it went for almost 2 hours. And the Attorney General of Nigeria said that this Bishop Anabe, who I had at 2 of my hearings, you were there.
He testified right next to me.
Right next to you, a wonderful man. He said, "Oh, he's a liar." And I said, "Whoa, stop that!" And then they always do the thing. Well, my wife's a Christian, or I'm a Christian, and my husband. It's like, don't tell me that. What is happening as churches are being firebombed, people are being killed in cold blood. Abductions, which is very, very big there in Nigeria, of Christians especially, but others, but especially Christians. And there's.
So, Rep. Chris Smith saying Nigeria has a culture of denial. That is a U.S. lawmaker blasts Nigeria over shocking $9 million lobby deal. $9 million lobby deal. Really sad by Bola Tinubu to send his wife, the First Lady, to lie and cover up for the atrocities against Nigerians in Nigeria. She will not see. This is a U.S. lawmaker blasting Tinubu that he sent. People have been saying that he sent his wife, to go and do bobo. Oh my goodness, it's just really unfortunate. Of course, you can even hear everything from what the guy said there. So the whole world is aware of a propaganda government we have in Nigeria now today. Not be today now. Yes, Obama couldn't even do anything because he was a Muslim and allegedly a sponsor. Allegedly. Thank you very much for not even giving the Nigerian a platform. You can imagine that embarrassment. No, I didn't give them a platform that the wife of the president, that she was. See, can you just imagine that they are just being disgraced? Everybody knows what is going on in this Obodo, Nigeria. The man said, "No, I don't want them to come and use my platform to propagate what is not." The woman who has never for once talked about it. Even when Buhari was there, when she was supposed to talk, she couldn't say anything because she was planning to become the First Lady. Now she has gotten the First Lady, so why do you expect her to talk about the feelings and what Nigerians are going through? The first was denied going to this studio because he said he will not even allow them use his platform to cover up their crimes. Yes, wow, this is God at work. Thank you, blessed Father. Nigeria is a big mess. Okay, the great American Donald Trump should help us and split Nigeria as a country because we are fed up with their evil atrocity system of government. Thank you, America, for taking your time to look into our persecution here in Nigeria. No matter what they do, we know that there are some people who are against Trump who not even like what he is doing, even in that place, in that America. But that is to tell you that even a lot of people were thinking that Nigeria or the British is going to be the one that will help Nigeria. But from all indications, you can see what and how they have been treating Nnamdi Kanu, that everything is just like, what is going on? This guy is a citizen. They are not even saying anything. And you can't even blame people who are always accusing the British government of not even doing anything, or they are behind the predicaments of what is going on in Nigeria. And it seemed as if, nobody's going to talk about it. You are the ones that will fight yourself to get victory. We know, if not that the Nigerians are the ones pushing, all this noise, all this whatever wouldn't have attracted the US government even having interest in Nigeria if we have kept quiet. Because people have done a lot of things. They have talked, they have protested, not working. And now that the US government is coming, people are saying, no, you cannot tell them in Nigeria is a sovereign country. Nobody's singing that song again. No? All the people in that category of Nigeria is a sovereign country now. They know they talk again. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.